It's a bit brisk out tonight. Should probably put a coat on. Wait, what on Newton's balls is going on?
Hello and welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So, I've been playing for a while. Zombies, multiplayer, the whole deal. Avoiding blackout like the plague. And honestly, I don't like I've said before, I don't like shitting on games, but I just gotta talk about some of the stuff I've seen. Like, this whole battle pass pseudo-system thing. I'm not too keen on it. I'm just being real. It just seems real dumb to me.
Hello?
Mostly because you have like,
Anyone else here?
I think like 2 months roughly,
Just to be
at least that I've, since I've paid attention, and it was like 40 some days, to get 200 ranks to unlock everything. Now, it's all free, so, you know, I can imagine some people being like, oh, you're really gonna complain about getting free shit. It's like, yeah, you know what, I am. Because I'm that kind of guy. I'm gonna complain because you have two options. Play, which is understandable, or pay essentially if you buy the minimum amount of COD points, which is like $2 worth, you're paying roughly $1 a rank. It's still like, I think it's like 5,000 points or something along those lines for like $40. So that's 50 levels, so at minimum you're going to be paying, by that route, $160 if you for some reason don't want to play at all. And the issue I ran into is, it's also not skill-based. I will be the first person to admit I am complete and utter trash 9 times out of 10 when I play COD. I haven't been good since probably Modern Warfare 2 or 3, that range. Like Black Ops I was pretty solid for playing. Black Ops 2 is decent. But like, I haven't been discernibly good in ages. I'm honestly kind of mediocre. Mostly because I stopped caring and stopped being sweaty about it and just, you know, I want to get gold camo for rocket launchers and stuff like that. I don't care. I'm just having fun. But the thing is, with that being said, I want it to be skill-based. If I have a good match, I want that meter to go up a lot. I want to look at it and be like, yeah, you know, I earned that shit. I earned that rank. I earned, you know, that common Flectarn camo cosmetic skin for, you know, like, Torque. It's not fancy, it's not special. Sure doesn't make me feel special. Makes me just remember how much time I've spent playing this game. But instead, it's time-based, and I quite literally mean time. From what I've been able to pull together and from sources pretty much scattered about the internet, it's literally just you go up a level every hour you play. Which to me just screams, why am I playing this game? You know, I want to reach, I think it's rank 105 for the Unicorn GKS skin. You think I'm gonna sit here and in the next, you know, month and a half, maybe, put 105 hours in match? Most likely not. I don't have the time. Between recording other videos, editing, living my life, doing whatever, I don't have time. And not a lot of people do. If you're a streamer, sure, some of those guys got that within like the first 2 weeks. When you're pulling, you know, 8-hour-a-day streams, 5 days a week, you know, you're putting in a 40-hour week on COD, you can do that. And the thing is, it's like, yeah, I get it. It's money that that they want to make. I can't blame anyone for chasing the almighty dollar. but I can blame you for doing some stupid shit like this. Like, I have no other cosmetic options for characters. Yeah, it's a minor thing, but at least in Black Ops 3, if I did like certain challenges or used a certain specialist enough, I could get something. It might not look that great. I mean, look at, was it Reaper, who was essentially Robbie the Robot? You know, Johnny 5 is alive, just ripping people a new one. But at least there was stuff. Never looked great, but the incentive was to at least buy a loot box, which, you know, buying a loot box isn't much of an improvement either. But at least I felt like I was getting rewarded with something every once in a while, as opposed to just straight up being told, yo, put a rubber band on your controller,
double points,
screw your KD, screw your win-loss, just let yourself AFK run into a corner for the next, you know, 8 hours while you go out or you sleep or do whatever. And that just comes off as real sleazy and just not fun. There's gratification in getting stuff and earning it. There's not in being told, congratulations, you played X number of prescribed hours, here is your hourly reward. That just feels like... it's almost like you're rewarding someone for doing like the bare minimum. Like, oh hey, you played. Here is the minimum amount we can give you to keep you pleased with our game while we try to get you to spend money again for the next hour.
I could have someone's eye
It's like a
out
mobile
with this.
game, but obviously worse. I'm paying money, like good money for the game. I pay good money for a game, I kind of want to get my money's worth.
That was a joint effort. My thrust, your momentum.
bonus points.
Thank you. I am, after all, working.
I'm going
up
with that.
here.
There's a lot of issues I've had with the game on that.
Wet?
One thing
What
I've
the
seen
hell am I
people complain
secreting?
about is the 20 hertz kick, the 20 hertz ping rate servers. And it's not really ping, but it's the download. It's how fast the servers react to everything. Essentially, having 20 is horribly low. I mean, Battlefield 4, I think, had 30s or 40s for their servers. 60 is what you usually hear is like the amount used for like competitive servers. So, you know, you have a general ballpark when you're running at essentially 1/3 of a competitive server.
Stop it.
And yeah, bumping it up from 20 to 60 is not going to make a colossal difference. If you suck on 20, you suck on 60. There's nothing special. It's not going to magically make you better.
Why does
God
it
knows
seem like
I
we
know
just made
it's
things
not going to make
worse?
me, you know, go from 1 or 2 KD to something outlandish. I'm not going to be pulling like 6 KD ratio or sitting here pulling nukes every other round. I'm not that good. But you do notice it. You do notice this 20 hertz server. And it hurts. Pun somewhat intended. It hurts because you sit there and you look at it, and you'll notice when you play sometimes, you'll shoot, and we've seen this for a long time, but it seems really discernible now, is either bullet bending, or it seems like you get pulled back into bullets.
This looks like some
And granted, this is
mutation
how it is on
transformation.
PlayStation. I don't know if the servers are all the same,
Dear. Pity
or
poor
what,
souls caught in the
but
middle
it
of
sucks. It's horrible to deal with. And it just... it's weird. Because for a long time I thought, oh, maybe, you know, my ping's bad. You know, I'm recording or playing this via Wi-Fi. So, my ping does kind of get a little wonky at moments. So I tend to just blame myself for that, you know. It happens. But it's not usually too terrible. I mean, my ping is usually, if I base it off how it is in Battlefield, is usually 44. Pretty straightforward, pretty solid. There are days and moments where it decides, you know, hey, let's spike up to 200 for, you know, 3 seconds because screw you. But then it comes back down. It's like, haha, we're only playing. Aren't our jokes great? And I'm like, no, they're about as funny as my actual jokes. But so, you have that. It is just annoying. And I could sit here and keep going, but I mean, what am I gonna say? All I can say has been said by me here or by others within, you know, the COD community. I'm saying, you know, I am the voice of the COD community. I'm a rando dude. Doesn't really give me much in terms of credentials. But it's just annoying. I'm afraid to play Blackout because I don't know how that's gonna pan out. It could go real good and be smooth, or I could just mid-match just be like, nah, this isn't for me, and just quit. I should actually go find the pack-a-punch machine. But I kinda need money. But the other problem I've had with connection, like in terms of connection, is during zombies. Zombies is really weird this time around. I did not have nearly as many problems as I did. Like, I've had way more problems now than I did in Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, I could sit here, play zombies for, you know, 8 hours, and not really have anything weird happen. I mean, like, really weird. But then in this, half the time, dudes are more of a rubber band man than T.I. And then they'll just, like, run in place, rubber band around, and they'll be like, oh, we're good now. And suddenly fix themselves for, you know, 15 minutes. Or the other instance is the really, really weird one, where the match will just end. Like, just straight up end. And I have no idea why.
You really can't take it with you.
At first I was like, can a host just be like, nah, we're done now? Because that wouldn't be that fun. Since, you know, a dude can just up and quit and take us all out with him. So you got that, which is just strange. It's just not fun. Like, I've had matches where we've lasted a long time, almost to the point where I want to leave. And then there are other times. Well, I had one. I started round 1, killed like 4 zombies, and then the game just went, oh yeah, you survived, you're done, get out. I was just sitting here going, okay, what just happened?
This invention better work, Scarlet. I could
Because
really
even
do
now,
with the
I don't
help.
understand what happened. Was it the host? Was it me? I've had it where that'll happen, and half the party will go back to the lobby, and the other half just vanishes. I don't know if they just shut off their PlayStation, if they quit the game, quit the mode too fast, if I load it in later, what it is. But half the team, the second the match is said to be done, they're gone. I don't know, I've just had some really weird experiences with this game. And yeah, it's been like a month now since the game came out. So I can't really... It's long enough that I feel like issues should have been resolved. At least these glaring ones. But some of them haven't been.
They had a rough go of it back here, packed in like
Or, like,
sardines.
One other issue is the UI in this is so weird. I know other people have covered it, but it's just... It's the weirdest UI.
Is this particular
Which,
area
I know, it's
anyone
kind
else
of...
the willies?
I feel like it's pedantic to
just
sit
me?
around here and be like, oh my god, the UI! Of all the things to complain about, you know? But... It's just... It doesn't feel right. It feels like this was a port of a PC game. Like with these big-ass boxes with the text in them that doesn't really fill them that well. We have a cursor, which... Why do I have a cursor in the menus? I'm playing a console. I don't need a cursor. I should just be able to, like old Call of Duties, scroll up and down, pick, you know, zombies, multiplayer, campaign, or in this case, blackout. You know, pick what I want, and then just bounce. Instead of these weird, move your circular cursor around, select the thing. The only other time I've seen this kind of stuff is in, like, literally ports of PC games. When they're too lazy to switch up the UI, they just use a cursor. I see it in, like, I think the Terra had it, the MMO that they ported to PlayStation. I've seen it in Warface, War Thunder, a couple other games, and it just doesn't fit. It's clunky, it's slow, it doesn't really feel like you're... It doesn't feel smooth. That's the big thing, it doesn't feel smooth. Yeah, I think that covers all my complaints. I mean, multiplayer, I can complain about armor, but that's mostly because I don't like how people get a free hit or two. Even though I abuse it. Even I admit it's cheap as can be. Hey, where is this last stupid pack punch? Seriously. Bottom, bottom, up top. I think it's in the middle. I mean, I don't really have anything worth pack-a-punching, I just want to get this stupid thing done. So when I get something decent, I can pack-a-punch. I should have picked up the Titan. Oh well. Oh no, it's down here. That's where it is. It's down here. I do miss Kino. Kino was my favorite map from... Was that Black Ops 1? I have to actually stop and think, because I don't remember if it was Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2 that introduced Kino. But I always liked it. Good way to farm skins for weapons. Kinda wish they'd brought it over to this. Because I'll be honest, I don't like Mob of the Dead. Never did. It was never my favorite map. I'm not too keen on really narrow walkways everywhere and narrow hallways. It always feels like the map is literally just designed to get you killed. Okay, at this point I think I'm just stupid, because I can't figure out where this thing is. Oh, you can go down further.
It's
Yep.
transmogrified the passengers to create.
There we go. You, stop it. There, now we just go to the top and... Actually, let's see what the mystery box has for us. Don't be crap. I mean, the Zweihammer's not bad. I'll be real.
My arms are very important. I use
It's
them
just
for,
when it shoots, it's like
all sorts of
potato.
things.
My movement goes just full bore. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, one other thing I'd love to see, or want to talk about, and I'd love to see come back. Extinction. Honestly, I liked Extinction mode in Ghosts. Cool idea. You know, it's different than zombies. I appreciate seeing something, you know, somewhat different. And it's generally pretty fun. Okay, so now it should be here. Yep.
Ooh, a doorway. Well, maybe more of a window, or perhaps a mirror.
We'll give them kudos for making the suppressor increase the drop rate for different power-ups. Okay, everybody, let's just form up, form a train.
Oh, I've not felt the touch of another since she left me. Not much before.
I would make a, I think it's Love Train as a song joke, but that's been done a million times. I mean, I'm all for making really bad jokes. My content stands to prove that. Even I have to draw a line at some point.
Whoever the fuck you are. How many times do you have to die? That's rhetorical. Don't come back just to answer. I think you should know I bear you no ill will. I'm just going along with everyone else.
Love that the Bowie knife is still strong enough to one-tap. Should I replace this? Kinda wanna... Nah, you know what? Let's pack-a-punch it. I'll just do whatever with this Zweihammer.
Yes.
Oh,
I
it's
think
5K
I've got it
after
now.
2,500 is to
You
repack.
require sacrifices. Okay, be right back.
Silly me.
Is that a water ghoul? I would love to get a sample.
How could I forget?
Sever the head, leave it dead. The kids used to like my nursery rhymes.
Oh, that's everybody.
Just having a little lie down, taking a break. Ah, resting the old calves, you know. I'm fine, honestly. Okay, enough time sitting on my ass. Better get back to the grind.
Oh, and now my Bowie knife is not a one-tap. That's not good.
Sorry, euthanasia was the only option.
Let's get back to Pack-a-Punch and upgrade this gun now. Because I need reliable headshots. And we're gonna drink that.
That's maybe just a tad too strong.
Wish I knew what the chance was to insta-kill, but
This order took Alistair.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Not goodwill. What do they want? What do we want? What do they know? What do we know?
Really want to get a sentry gun. That would be nice to be able to throw those down. You know what, let's repack so we can get another, get something else on this.
I'm trying to remember Scarlet as a child, and I can't. Same goes for my own family,
Tiger
if
bomb?
I'm honest with myself.
Oh well,
Shame on me.
this was the decision I made. Wait, is this the, I did not mean to hit that.
Nutty.
I forget that is
I've only
the
honestly
wrong button,
forgotten
because
some
that's
of the
usually
recipes.
to inspect your gun, but because this has all the elixirs, you don't get to inspect your gun. So this looks like the... What is it? It looks like the one you get for completing all the challenges for every gun.
Well, yes, I certainly took the egg on
Dark
that
matter?
one. That means
I think it's
won.
dark matter.
I'd appreciate it if you kept your bloody
Oh.
balls away from me.
Alright, stand me up.
Double points.
I hope it doesn't get infected. It looks so infected.
Not here, preferably. And I'm down. Oh well. That's all for now. So, if you enjoyed this, please make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. If you are new, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.